Hello everybody, Polyskeptic here, and today we have episode 2 of Debunking Arguments Against Bernie. And today we're going to be talking about the strawman of free stuff.
Free stuff for Americans.
It was basically a liberal versus liberal debate about who was going to give away the most free stuff.
Bernie Sanders is Santa Claus.
Yes, the conservative argument is that Bernie Sanders and his supporters, all they want is free stuff. They want handouts. They don't want to work for anything. And everything is just going to fall from the sky. How is it going to get paid for? Now, is this true? No, of course not. No one believes that Medicare for all, that free college, you can just whoop with a wand and boom, we have it. Obviously, it's going to cost money, and obviously we know where it's going to come from. A lot of these proposals are coming either from new taxes that will wind up being cheaper than what we're currently paying in the private market. We're going to be reallocating funds we already have, or we're going to be taxing the undertaxed. So in the context of that, Medicare for all, for example, conservatives love touting the $32 trillion number reached from a Mercatus study that said Medicare for all would cost $32 trillion over a 10-year period. It's parroted all over the news. But what they don't tell you is currently we're spending 34 to 35 trillion in 10 years. So if Medicare for all costs 32 trillion, not very good at math, but I'm pretty sure that's a net savings. So we're literally, and keep in mind, if we were to implement a tax that covers that 32 trillion, you no longer have to pay insurance premiums. You don't have co-pays or anything like that. Because right now, if you combine Medicare, Medicaid, and all the private market things, we spend $35 trillion. Why is it cheaper? Well, we've got more people paying in. And shocker, when you remove the profit motive and you have a lower overhead cost like Medicare currently has over private insurance, you're gonna have cost savings. So yes, that's going to increase taxes. Well, one, that's taxes that everyone is going to pay, not just those freeloader lefties, but it's something that's gonna save everyone money. Now, reallocating money we already have. College free tuition has a price tag of about $72 billion. Where are we gonna get that money? Well, guess what? Last year we had an increase for the military budget of $100 billion. And no one asked where that money was coming from, but apparently we have it. Because we increased our already large and bloated military budget. So I say, shift it over there. How about education versus war? Don't like that? Bernie Sanders' plan was a Wall Street tax. And it was something like, there was a couple of taxes. One was like 0.01%. One was like 0.005% on speculation trade, on trading and all of those things. And there's just so much activity going on in Wall Street that you can have such a minuscule tax and it will easily raise the $70-some billion needed for tuition-free colleges. And the whole point is, it's not about handouts. It's about what will benefit the society as a whole. Where should we be investing our money? And like I said, not tuition free, Medicare for all, making sure everyone has health care, obviously has positive benefits. Everyone having access to higher education, whether that be college, whether that be trade schools, what have you, has a benefit to the public. So these are things that either save us money or benefit the public. It's not simply about handouts. Even when I am past college age, say I currently have private insurance, I still want Medicare for all because it's more effective, it's cheaper, and I still want people who might not be able to afford it to be able to go to college. The United States as a whole is about $2 trillion in student loan debt. I'm in student loan debt. I don't want other people to be in student loan debt. I don't want people to have to jump over hurdles just to get an education. These are all things that are basic and beneficial to society, and that is why we are calling for it.